Hey, Miss Polson, can I talk to you?
Sure, come on in, Micah. Have a seat. How are you doing lately?
Um, I'm doing all right. Just kind of been feeling I'm having some troubles lately. Uh, just my friends don't seem to have a lot of time. We don't seem to have time to spend a lot of time together anymore. The ones that I usually hang out with, and there's some other people that invited me to do some stuff, and at first it was cool, but now it seems like kind of being pressured into some rough situations.
What kind of rough situations are you talking about?
Well, they've asked me to hang out and do stuff, and they've kind of they act like real tough people and want to intimidate others, and I just it doesn't feel like a good situation with that and pressure, to do other stuff, at parties and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah. So, have you done anything, like wrong choices or anything?
Not
Yet?
not yet. I've been there when stuff has happened, and I haven't said anything. But as far as actually doing something, I haven't. I just, it just seems like I didn't get into these things when I was hanging out with like Josh and Gabe, but now with this other group,
Yeah.
I don't see. I don't know. It's just rough with everybody having school and other stuff to hang out. Not a good situation.
Yeah. And so, I understand what's going on with your friends here at school, but what about at home? Have you talked to your parents, or what do they think, or?
No, I don't want my mom to be disappointed in where I've been and everything. I don't know. And really, I don't have a good relationship with my dad. Never really have. Just a lot of stuff that's happened in the past, and not really anything that's wrong. Just not a relationship.
Well, the past, I understand your situation, but the past is the past with your dad, and we can't go back and change it, and we have to just look towards the future and decide that we're going to make good choices and that we're going to fix and mend relationships from here on out. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, what do you want in life? What are your goals?
Well, obviously, I think I need to make some better decisions not just the people that I hang out with, but get more focused on maybe school and doing what I actually want to do in life. And college is coming up. I guess I really need to focus, but like I said, with this other group, I just feel pressured to do other things.
Yeah. Well, that's really good. And so, what you're doing right now, do you think that is going to help you get what you want?
No, not really.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Really.
No. Okay, so what are you doing right now? What are the choices that you are making?
Well, I guess I already kind of pointed out that I'm by myself, that I've not really been hanging out with the right people and everything, and hanging out with them leads to things that I don't want, and that could get me into more trouble than I want, and so, and I just feel like my old friends just don't have time, and I feel like we're growing apart, and I feel that that's kind of what pushed me to do the other stuff.
Okay. And so, what would happen if you continued to make these wrong choices of hanging out with these friends and going to these parties and being tempted to do these different situations and being tough? What do you think will happen to you in the future?
I don't know. I feel it's already starting to take kind of an impact in school, and I just don't want it to end up in other situations outside of school to where I get in serious trouble. I guess if the right situation comes up, I could end up in trouble with the police or something, and that wouldn't be what I want at all.
And do you understand that you have to make the choice?
Yeah, I understand that.
So, Micah, you are the only person that can change you, and I can guide you, and other teachers and students can guide you and give you advice, but you are the person that has to make the ultimate decision. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I think I am.
Good. So I have made wrong choices, and I've had to make the decision to stop making those choices and stop being down and making bad decisions. And I've had to decide, okay, you know what? I'm not going to make these choices anymore. I'm going to make a plan to meet my needs and my wants in life. I decide right now that I'm going to stop and I'm going to change. And so I want us to decide, think of some things that we could do to help you to get to your goals and your needs. So, and make better choices and mend your relationship with your friends. So what are some things that you think you could do to help make better choices?
Well, I guess I could make more of an effort to try to get with the friends that were pushing me towards the right decisions, and make more of an effort to hang with them instead of the people that it's easy to hang out with.
Yeah, that's a great start. You know, that's the first step I think you need to do, and maybe expressing that you to those other friends. You said Josh and Gabe. Those are the friends that help you make good choices. So maybe expressing to them, you know, hey, I really need to hang out with some people that will help me to make better choices and kind of have a good influence on my life. What else do you think you can do?
Well, I guess I could, if I always needed it, I could ask for help from a tutor or a teacher maybe to help tutor me. I don't know.
Yeah, that would help. That's definitely a great idea, because you said that you were starting to kind of fall behind in school and from hanging out with them. So that would be a great way to start trying to achieve your goal and want to do better in school and succeed. Something else you could do is staying away from Bobby and Chris, your friends that are the bad influence. I know it might be hard, but you know, you just have to wake up every morning saying, you know, I'm not going to make these bad choices anymore. I'm going to make good choices. I am going to, you know, stay away from them and meet new people that are going to help me to make good choices and have a good influence. And don't forget, don't focus on the past. That what you've done in the past with them or with your relationship with your dad, that's in the past. Don't focus on that. You can't go back and change that. You know, it's good to place relationships around you that are good, and every person has certain needs, Micah. And some people need love and belonging. Some people need have survival needs. Some have power needs or freedom needs, and some of them even they need that fun. They are missing that. And so, what do you think you're lacking? Like, what need do you think you're lacking from all of this?
I don't know. I guess I need to be more around the people that I think would better influence me.
Yeah. So maybe
maybe my old friends. I mean, and you were talking about fun. I mean, you know, Josh is on the baseball team, and if I get my grades up, maybe I could even join him on that. And I've wanted to play sports. I just never really been in, you know, had a real reason to.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be fun.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, I feel that too. You're lacking the love and belonging, the sense of belonging. Where do you belong at? Like, and then the sense of survival, kind of like, how am I going to get through this? Or these people make me feel really comfortable with them because these people are busy a lot, and so these people have more time for me, it seems. But yet they're having a bad influence on you. So, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a plan to make these goals and meet these needs, okay? But remember, we aren't worried about the past, and we're looking only at the future, okay? Does that sound like a good plan to you?
Yes, ma'am. Sounds great.
Good. All right. I think that remember we can't look at our dad, our situation with him. You know, it might be hard, but remember we're not like Doc on Back to the Future, where we can go back to the future, change the future, so that way the past. I'm sorry, we can't go back to the past, so that way the future is different. You know, now we just have to think about what we can do to make better choices and then put it into action. So.
Right.
So let's see. Let's start by staying away from those friends, okay? And then maybe surrounding yourself with some others, maybe meeting some new people. Maybe you could do you go to church some?
Yeah, I got some.
Okay. I know you talked about your other friends going to church, so maybe going with them, just getting involved, maybe joining a club or something, where that way you're staying out of trouble. That might be some good ideas.
Yeah, well, I mentioned the baseball team.
Yeah. Yep. And then talking to your teachers, getting extra help on their score, that will help meet your goal of getting your grades up. And then we'll meet back in a week or so, and we'll talk about how you're doing with this plan of making better choices. And then, you know, if it's not working, if it's not doing well, it's all right. We'll make up a new plan. Not every plan is always going to work. So, that sound good to you?
Yes, ma'am. It sounds good.
Alrighty. Thanks, Micah. I'll see you next week. All right.
All right,
If you have
thanks.
any problems, let me know.
All right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.